We go. Okay, so I was sitting here for about 10 minutes just vibing out, just staring at your profile picture. Because sometimes that helps. I don't know why.
Because I
And
exactly like my mother.
really,
Exactly like my mother.
hmm, yeah, yeah, I can feel her right now. Um, and actually, I already got some things, so I can't wait to tell you. Okay.
Okay.
So, so when I visualize a door and I open it up, whatever. But there was an older man that came through, and that surprised me. Feels like a grandfather. And so I'm gonna just ask if is Sherry's father also passed away?
Yes.
Okay. Because I heard I'm with my daddy. That's what I heard. So I believe they're both here. Yeah, I have chills. I have chills. So they're both here, and I called on specific people that could help you with career. Okay.
Okay.
Now I know that you work at a dealership, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I want to say that we talked about this a little bit last time, because you were thinking about making a change or something. Um, so I vaguely remember that, but not a lot of details. But I just want to get that out of the way, the stuff that I just know in my brain. Okay.
Okay.
Um, okay. So I'm just gonna blah, 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 because I have to. Okay. So immediately you feel like you are confident in what you do. I also feel like you bite your tongue a lot. Um, and there's lots of things that you don't say. Okay. And also there's a feeling of um they're wanting to warn you about some cattiness. And I don't know if this has happened before or if it's going to happen or if it's happening right now, but I'm guilty of this. I match people's energy. So if somebody says something rude to me, I'm going right back because it happens so fast. I'm mad.
Yep.
I'm matching their energy. That's the petty in me, right? Um, they want you to be hyper aware of that. Okay. Especially with females. Yeah, with females and take the high road because when you match them at their level, you're just lowering yourself
Mm.
to that frequency. Okay. um I also heard upper management. I don't know if you have that position right now or if that's where you're looking to go. um I also have a feeling that that men may be a hurdle. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a male dominated field just because of
Yeah.
dealerships, right?
Yes.
So, but they're telling me that you got this. You are fully capable of breaking through that barrier, okay? So let me just let me just tune back in because that was all before. So let me just tune back in. Okay. Okay. So, they're wanting you to so this goes back to your confidence, right? I do feel like you're fairly confident in what you do. You've either been doing it for a long time or you know what you're doing, right? I feel that about you in regards to career. Now, what they're wanting to stress um is that you can be firm and respectful at the same time of your intentions within this company, right? And then they want you to speak up. I think they want you to speak up about your intentions within the company. And if those words, yeah, I just got chills. If those words fall on deaf ears, then you'll know that you've done everything you could.
Okay.
Okay. Um, So I wonder if your grandfather was like a businessman because
He
he
was.
was, yeah. Okay. He was the first one to come through. And so I'm going to go ahead and say he would be the one to ask for signs related to career. Like if after we talk, it never fails, doubt will creep in. It still happens to me. Okay. So I like to get the external validation, right?
Mm.
So grandpa would be the one to ask for signs like, if Megan was blowing smoke up my butt, give me this. Or if this is a good career move to do, show me you know, whatever. And then give them a certain amount of time to bring that into your reality. A couple of days is usually fine. But grandpa's the one that is wanting to talk about that. Um, did grandpa also have cancer?
Yes.
Okay. So your mom's here too, but grandpa's definitely taking the stage here.
I was his
Um,
favorite.
yeah. Yeah, he's telling me about you in like feelings, which is weird. So I have to like put words to that, and sometimes it doesn't sound right until I say it out loud. You know what I mean? But with you, I feel this oomph, like you got a drive, you have drive, you have confidence, and you have determination and ambition. It's great. So what? So what about it? Upward movement. Mhm. Um, so okay, hang on a second. I just heard 3 weeks. I don't know what that means. Um, that's the shortest amount of time I've ever gotten. Um, it's about career, 3 weeks. I just asked. Um, oh my gosh. He's so sweet. He loves you so much. Ugh, I'm gonna cry. He's just standing there with a big smile, like the biggest, like loving, proud smile I've ever seen.
It's because I have ducks. He was a duck
Yeah.
hunter. He loves ducks.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So he just gave me something else, and I think it's a metaphor or a memory or both. Um, he gave me the feeling, and I feel like your grandpa right now. I think he's in my body, but it's like I'm watching you up on stage doing like an elementary performance. And I think that's a metaphor. I really think that's a metaphor for, when you're watching your kids on stage and you're just like, oh, I love them so much. I'm so proud. That's what he feels like, but like with your life, like he's watching and he's just cheering you on. You know what I mean? Um, so before I just keep rambling on forever, do you have a specific question?
Yeah. Should I move to real estate?
Okay, okay. I'm feeling like it's a no. Um, or at least not at this time. Um, yeah, okay. And I'm feeling that in my body too. So
Okay.
it felt like when I was talking about the dealership and the upward movement, I'm all happy. It when I asked about real estate, it went whoop.
Okay.
So I think that's a safe bet that that's a no, or at
Okay.
least not right now.
Right. Should I go ahead and get my license?
Okay, let me see. Um, I don't, I didn't get a clear answer on that one.
Okay.
I also got a feeling of like right now the market's bad. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
that's true or not,
It is.
but it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just feels like not right now. That's all it feels like.
Okay.
Let me check in with them one more time to be sure, and then I'll come back here. Hang on. Yeah, I just don't feel excited about it right now. I
Okay.
don't feel that high, you know what I mean? When I was talking about the car dealership and the upward movement, it made me feel excited. But right now, I just don't think it's the right time right now. Not that it won't be in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I uh,
Okay. Um,
That's why I'm here, girl. Give me the answers.
what's so funny too is that my readings have been shifting into like more future related things and more client based information. So it'll like start out with a dead person and I'm like talking about the dead person and then it shifts into like what the person needs, which is so interesting. I think it's very synchronistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just ask, would you rather tune in with grandpa or with mom?
I love my grandpa. I miss him very much, but I miss mom more.
Okay. Okay. Let me call her forward a little bit. Okay. Okay. So, your mom is talking about when she passed or before the weeks leading up to her passing. And she's bringing me to her brain and there's a feeling of like I don't know, and correct me if I'm wrong because I could totally be wrong, but she is talking about maybe being mean in the end or yeah, saying mean things or acting kind of cranky or something.
Well, she was,
Um
so I mean it's okay.
yeah, she's talking it so it feels like I'm sorry that wasn't me and it feels like something's pressing on my brain and it's
It was
making
the
me
inner brain.
it was in her brain.
It spread to her brain.
Yeah, she's making
She,
me feel like that's not who I was. Like,
we like I want her to know we know that.
okay, okay. Because it feels like I'm sorry. Please
She
don't
does
think of
not.
me like that. Yeah. She just gave me the feeling of like a road trip. I don't know what that's about. But she goes where you go. Oh, okay. So I've gotten this before with your mom, but there's this feeling of expansiveness. And now I'm feeling like she could be with multiple people at once.
Good.
Um, especially her daughters. Um, okay, let me just tune in. She's she's funny. She also has another, oh, I remember. She has another female with her, but I think we've talked about that before. So I feel another woman here. And but she's talking about you like not taking any shit from anybody. And like she gets that from me. You get that from me. That's what it feels like. Okay. Okay. We're back to quick reactions. She's talking about either because for me, I've actually been working on this too about anger. It happens so fast for me that it's hard to catch it when it's like simmering under the surface. So what? So it's about reactions. Something about reacting to people or situations.
Them
Um,
having the girl at work who was supposed to be a friend.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, I just got chills. She's jealous. She is jealous. She would never admit it, not even to herself. Um, but don't go low, go high. Okay? Stay high. Um, and also you'll never take any shit from anybody. I know this about you, even though I don't know you like that, but I just know that. Um, okay. So, yeah. So I'm feeling like there's going to be some obstacles in work, right? But they're supposed to be there um for you to overcome. It's like, yeah, it's like hurdles in track. Like you're fully capable of breaking through these barriers, and I think they want you to. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if you're a boss now.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I feel like you're supposed to be a boss. Um, so I don't know if you're either like gonna have more people under you or there's a sense of accomplishment and success.
I have
Um,
30 for me right now.
oh wow, okay. What are they? Let me see what they're trying to say here. This is where you're supposed to be right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that might change down the line. Yeah, it's gonna change at some point down the line. I feel like you're good with people too. I feel like you're clear. You're a very good boss. I don't know. I just feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And that's weird. Did grandpa or somebody grow tomatoes?
I mean, mom grew up on the farm, but I don't remember grandfather growing tomatoes. I just remember
Oh, playing what?
supplying the duck.
Oh, okay.
He had the
Interesting.
first dog and everything.
Huh. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay, now I'm getting nothing. Um, Let me tune back in, see if there's anything else. Okay. I got road trip again. I don't know if she wants you to take a trip with your sisters or take a road trip or if you're gonna take a trip.
So you know that
Uh,
woman with her, me and her daughter are getting ready to take a trip to Branson.
okay, okay. She's gonna be with you then. Both of them are. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And if you guys stop to get drinks, you should toast to them.
Okay.
Uh, or they just want to be recognized in some way, I think. Because that
Bye.
builds up that connection, it builds up that energy, that love, you know what I mean? Because it's not me. Your mom and your grandpa are here for you and the love that you guys had for each other. So, so, okay. She's showed me with sunglasses on. She's ready to hit the road. Um, it just feels like being on vacation, like shopping, souvenirs. I don't know, it's weird. She just wants to travel with you. And not that she's not with you regularly, but I think she's excited about the trip.